Shalom everyone, this is Jonathan from the IDF, this time from Jerusalem, Israel's capital. This is the last edition of 2017 and I invite you to take a look at how 2017 played out for the IDF, to see what challenges we faced, how we overcame them, and how 2018 is shaping up for us in the future. 2017 was an action-packed year where the IDF successfully defended Israel, its sovereignty, and its civilians from threats in the north, in the south, and in the central part of Israel. Despite being very busy in our missions, we found the time to extend a helping hand to civilians suffering in Syria, and we even crossed the Atlantic Ocean to provide humanitarian aid to Mexico. We also benefited greatly from cooperating with many military forces around the world in combating terrorism and extremism. Join me for a look at the most interesting moments of 2017. This year, several Israelis were killed in stabbing attacks, car rammings, and even infiltration into civilian homes. 2 tunnels were discovered and destroyed near the Gaza border during the period of a month and a half. 41 rockets were fired towards Israel, 30 of which since the discovery of those 2 terror tunnels. 950 illegal weapons were seized by the IDF, some were even found in nurseries. As I've said before, we cooperated with many militaries from around the world, learning from and sharing our experiences. This will continue. We fight terror and extremism together. Since we are the startup nation, we continue to rely on high-tech for our operations. We welcome the new F-35 fighter jets, we operationalized the Naval Iron Dome, and we began using unmanned Humvees and so much more. We've also been lending a hand to our Syrian neighbors in need. We supplied 694 tons of food, 174 tons of clothing, a large amount of medical supplies, and thousands of baby care products, over 6,000 diaper packages, and over 14,000 boxes of baby formula. 2017 was a great year for the women in the IDF. More than 1,000 new female combat soldiers joined our forces. Moreover, about 35% of all combat recruits were women. To round up, a few other things that might be worth mentioning. The delegation to Mexico, where we crossed the Atlantic to provide aid to the earthquake relief efforts. The Northern Command exercise, which was the largest exercise by the IDF in the last 20 years, which focused on the threat posed by Hezbollah. We launched the Border Defense Array, introducing the first co-ed combat units, including an all-female tank crew. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it interesting and useful. Stay tuned for our next episodes, and here's to a quiet, peaceful and successful 2018 for Israel, the IDF and the entire region. Don't forget to subscribe to our different platforms, YouTube, Facebook and Twitter, and have a great year.